Obviously, we already did the salute and all that, so we'll just get into it. All right, shalom, shalom. Back at it again. Going live. But we're actually going to get started, and we're going to speak through the Spirit, man. Because we're going to get into the time of prophecy. All right, let me fix the camera real quick. We're getting into the time of prophecy because a lot of people, because as we can see right now, people are in the state of mirth, which actually I said 2nd Ezra 15. Somebody going to Isaiah 24. Baba Gashah. I think start maybe at 11, I think, maybe 11. Going into the mirth of the land is gone. Somebody also can hold Ecclesiastes 7. Yeah, 7. Lawyer, you know what I want. Yeah. And whoever got it can go ahead.
All right. This is Isaiah chapter 24. Starting at verse 7.
All right.
No, 8. It says, the mirth of the tavern cease. The noise of them rejoice in it. The joy of the harp cease. They shall not drink wine with a strong drink. They shall be bitter to them that drink it. Verse 10. The city of confusion is broken down.
Yep.
Every house is shut up that no man may come in.
Right.
And it says, verse 11. There was crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone.
Right, the mirth of the land is gone. So I believe the word mirth, it goes into joy, celebration and stuff like that, because look what the time we're in. All right, mainly we're talking about our people. When we say people, we don't care about the other nations. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the Israelites, they're in a state of mirth right now, but it's not the time of mirth. It's not the time of joy and having fun. It's the time of the up-and-coming destruction and the not Jesus Christ, okay? There's all type of destruction, plagues, and pestilences, sickness. We're not in the time of having fun, okay? But our people are just so blindsided and so worried about the cares of this life and the society, they don't know what the hell is going on. That's why when the Lord comes, if somebody can grab that scripture, the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Nobody's going to know when the return of the Lord is going to be until it's too late, okay? And it's going to be the biggest I told you so, because the great sign is showing when the Lord's going to come back, when he has his prophets out here. He's been out there teaching across the four corners of the globe the downfall of this wicked society. Babylon the Great, which is America, is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. 200 million missiles are going to destroy this place, all right, via World War III. And there's so much shit going on, it ain't nothing that's being hidden in plain sight no more. These devils, the Edomites, these crackers, they're telling you what's about to go down soon, okay? The chip is here. The microchip, the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, it's here. Nothing's no longer being hidden no more, okay? You gotta be a complete dumpster fire, a jackass, to ignore what's coming. Because a lot of people are in denial, all right? They're in denial because they're too busy focusing on the lavishness, the fun, what is it, St. Patty's, St. Weird shit. That's what it is, St. Weird shit. All right, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 7.
Was there more? I believe that was it. Okay, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting.
Yeah, we're in the time of mourning. Okay, we're not in a time of sunshines and rainbows and fun time, man. All right. Now, are we saying that you cannot have fun at all? You may have a hobby that you're into. We're not saying that, but you're not prioritizing of what's supposed to come. You're not making the return of the Lord a priority. You're putting him like in a box. Oh, I'll just worry about him another day. I may do this later. I may come to the Lord. Because a lot of jakes come up. I'll be back next week. Never hear from him. But the scriptures say, when somebody offer, well, we'll finish these first. There's only a couple. Well, go ahead.
It's to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter.
Yeah, sorrow is better than laughter. Now, are we walking around with that woke spirit, having our heads down, walking around? No, but we know what time we are in. Yeah, brothers got families, brothers got wives, brothers got jobs, brothers got hobbies that they're into, but they're not putting that on a pedestal. They're not putting that over Yahweh by Shema Shai. Okay? We're subject to payments. Yeah, you got to pay rent. You got to do this. You got to handle your business the best way you can according to the scriptures. But we also got to watch what Yahweh Shai said, watch well as pray. We're supposed to be paying attention to the end times. Man. Okay? Good morning. Go ahead.
It says, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning.
Yeah, the house of the wise is in the house of mourning. We know what's about to go down. These people out here, they don't. Even if they claim that they do, what are you doing about it? You're not training your mind. You're not worried about what's to come. Okay? That's why the Lord's going to come by a storm and swoop you up, man. Because y'all played with the prophets, you played with the names of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's in Proverbs 1.
Yeah.
That's going to happen to them.
We'll end up grabbing that too. Okay, they rejected this word. They said they slapping the hand, slapping the Lord's wrist. I ain't trying to hear the word. I'm too good for it. I want to party. I want to do this. Go ahead.
But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth.
The house of fools are in the house of mirth. These are the people, the house fools. These are fools out here. They don't know what's going on. Because even if a brother, we do come out here, if we do go out and let's say we go get a cheeseburger or whatever, get something to eat, or maybe go see Eve or something, we still know what time it is. We're not ignorant of what's to come. These people out here, they're ignorant. Okay? They don't know what's going on. Whether they got a fat bank account or not, if you're not right with Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're a dumbass. Point blank period. We're not going to sugarcoat it. Go ahead.
Let's see.
What's on that? You got something up?
Yeah. This is Proverbs chapter 10. And, hold on, Salaki.
You good. Talking about the name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Let's talk about the righteous. This is Proverbs 10 and 21. It says, the lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. And if I may speak on it, right? Hey, like these people that's out here, man, hey, we know they're fools because, hey, we out here prophesying and preaching and teaching because, hey, we know what time it's about to come, man. We know it's an evil time, but our people are foolish, man. They rather go into the house of mirth, man. They don't want to come here and get right, man. Okay, why they had time. Now, when they talk about the second Ezra, the 9th chapter, they rather loaf the law while they yet had living, man. Yeah. And guess what? They're going to be destroyed for that. 2/3 of our people here in America, and they're going to partake in what? The thermonuclear missiles that the brother was talking about, man. The warhead's going to come down on 2/3 of our people, man.
And the word of loaf goes into spies. They hated the law. They hated the prophets. They want to put us to death. Yep. People be trying to come in for whatever spirit they want to put hands on, brothers. They want to do that. And that's about to happen at a rapid rate too real soon. They're going to want to start putting their hands on the prophets. All right, we ain't done nothing to y'all except preaching the word. Yep. But it bothers y'all so bad, your spirit, you've been cut. Because the scriptures say, in Hebrews 4 and 12, this word is sharper than any two-edged sword. It's cutting you. That's why you mad, because we just read it. I don't know you, nigga, but you're mad because we're reading the word. That shows with it, but you can't say, oh, I gotta believe in the Lord. But when the word comes out, you don't want to hear it. You're a hypocrite, man. And the Lord's gonna judge your ass. You're gonna get fucked up, man, and we can't wait till that happens because you deserve it. What are you doing? You ain't doing nothing to show your faith and works in Yahweh Shemel Shai. Go ahead. Or you hear more?
That was the point because ultimately, what did Yahweh Shai tell us? He said, feed his sheep, man. And that's what we are here to do, to feed the sheep, man. Yep. And that's how we know 2/3 of our people that's out here partaking, okay, in these wicked ass holidays right along with these other heathens. Mainly Esau, Edom, man. That's how we know, man. They're not of their fold, man.
St. Patty's Day
they Israelites, but they're not of the elect, man. Okay, yeah. They're not of the Yahweh Shai sheep, man. Yeah. Okay, not in this time right now, but that's why they gotta die. And in the kingdom, they're gonna be in their right mind, man. They gonna know, hey, they weren't supposed to be doing this with Salaki.
No, you good, brother Salaki. Because you know what's sad, man? You got Edomites that will stop by and want to inquire or hear the word more than a Jake. Okay? Jake will just walk by. They may take a picture, and it's like, that's it. Jake know like, what is this? What's going on? I want to learn more. What is this? I never heard this before. But what is the first thing that a nigga do? He talk shit. You don't even know what the hell is going on. You automatically talk shit because you never heard this before. But on top of that, this ain't going to be no excuse because everybody knows who the Israelites are. Right? Whether you want to believe it or not, everybody knows about it. They came across it at least one time. I'll say for the past, 5 years. I'm being generous. The past 5 years, people have heard about the Israelites. The people that I know that said, oh, that we're Israelites and stuff like that. But then don't come to the camp, ain't doing the work, ain't listening. So the Lord, and the Lord, actually, matter of fact, somebody grabbed that to prove the point, Matthew 24 and 14. Because this is part of it. A lot of people know about the truth. Okay?
This is Matthew chapter 24. Starting at verse 14, and it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
Right, then shall the end come. So the Lord is going to preach his word across the four corners of the globe because we've been scattered.
Yep.
Not every Israelite is going to look like Eldridge Elba or Michael B. Jordan or Wesley Snipes. We've been scattered, so we're going to look like other nations, but you're going to have other nations teaching the word of Yahweh Shal Shai across the four corners of the globe, not just America. All right, now majority of the 2/3 and the elect are going to be in America, but there's Jake out here once again scattered to be able to hear this word. You have Israelites that are in Germany, you got Israelites that are in the UK, you got Israelites in Russia, you got Israelites in Japan, waking up. In the videos, and that's why the Lord made the internet, which is the unicorn, for that particular reason. It's showing. The Lord is showing. Like I said, not every brother is going to be dark-skinned, got an afro, got a big beard, cornrows or whatever, nappy fro, whatever. It's showing that we've been scattered, man. But that's proving that scripture right there. The Lord wants the word to be pushed out all across the globe, not just Tennessee, not just America, not just Germany. Go ahead.
This is Romans 10 and 17. So then, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. Hey, so that's the internet, the unicorn that's spoken about in the book of Job. This is how this word has been sent out throughout the whole earth. It's by the internet. So everybody, all other nations can hear the truth. If they're Israelite, they're going to be sealed. You know, because also too, it says not all Israel is Israel. So the brothers are bringing out different scriptures through the Spirit of the Lord to back that up. So not all Israel is Israel. The elect of Israel is being woken up today. You know, so this is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And the majority of the people out here are lost. You know, they might know that they're Israel, but they don't fully understand it. You know, and they don't seek to get the full understanding. You know, they want to get their own understanding, which you can't do that. You gotta fear the Lord. He's gonna grant you the knowledge that you want.
And that's the thing. That shows that Christianity, that destroyed our people. That ruined our people. Christianity. Okay, going to the church on Sunday, that and being a damn demon throughout the week. Hell, being a demon in that bitch. Okay, these Harlem houses. It destroyed our people as a nation. We forgot who we are. Okay, you're calling yourself black. You're not black, nigga. You're different shades of brown. Are you retarded?
Latino.
Yeah, Latino.
Hispanic.
Yeah, you're Hispanic. The so-called white man sees you nothing but Spanish-speaking niggas. Okay, I'm from the Latino tribe. Okay, like you know, and Jake with the reparations and all the shit that they're trying to get. But these devils, they show you that they not fucking with you, man. The scriptures say that they have a perpetual hatred. Forever a long-lasting hatred. These devils show you how many times do a nigga gotta get shot? A nigga gotta go to jail multiple times for no reason, not that they doing shit, but for no reason. How many times does this have to happen to show you that these crackers don't like you? But Jake, he wanted to, let's be buddies with him and let's just turn the other cheek and all that. Well, the Bible says turn the other. The Bible does not say turn the other cheek, nigga. What are you talking about?
You learn that shit in church.
Yeah, you learn that in church. That's a false doctrine. That's a false narrative that's being pushed upon you, man.
And tell them that you do that with your own people. You don't do that with no fucking heathens, man.
When it says love thy neighbor, it means love your Israelite brother. It does not mean love the next person that's right next door to you. That's not what it means, man. So if me and this brother have a little bit of an ism and a schism, okay, and we talk it out, we hash it, we do it like men according to the scripture, you squash it, the brothers repent, and you move forward. That's how you handle it. But they don't teach you that in these Harlem houses, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 4. It says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
And who the God of this world, man? Esau Edom, man. It says, though was the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, man. Okay, and who's ruling this world? Esau Edom, man. And look how it's out of course. They got our people out of course, man. Thinking that they can, follow up behind Esau, man. You know, do what they want. Come on, man. And that's why y'all got out, man. Though join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man.
You're good, man. You're good.
2/3 of our people have became more wicked than the wicked, man. Look at them. Go.
They don't know what the hell is going on. It's just another regular day to an average nigga. Just a regular day. You know, it's St. Patty's Day. Another day to get drunk. Another day to act like damn retard. But don't be knowing what the hell is going on. But you think you got it made. You got some goddamn money. It means the Lord gives a fuck about your money.
Yeah, it's another day to us, but for them, hey, they esteem it high.
Yeah.
Look out, they went all out to go buy fees to make sure they wear green or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, they going all out, man. They prepared for this day.
Wasting your damn time and money, man. But you all big about your money. You don't think you're wasting your damn money? I'm not about to spend $20, $30 on some goddamn fees.
Yeah.
You know, unless a brother made a change for me.
Yeah,
but that's different. But is there more on that?
Yeah.
Okay, then somebody hold Proverbs 1. You gotta get that too.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians 4:4. It says, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Yeah, you're blinded. Okay? Slocky, they're blinded. Okay? Once again, you're still calling yourself black, Mexican, Latino, Native American. That's not who you are. You're an Israelite, one of the 12 tribes from the Judah down to the tribe of Issachar. Okay? I don't know how many times you gotta keep telling you dumb niggas this shit. Okay? Because you don't know what is going on. You're following after the ways of the heathen. The scriptures say, learn out the way of the heathen. Our people are trying to be like these crackers out here, man. So they can feel accepted. This is not your world. We're just dwelling in it for the time being.
It's our punishment.
Yeah, it's our punishment because we disobeyed the Most High. Okay? The scriptures say we discontinue from our heritage. What's that? Jeremiah 17:4. We discontinue from our heritage. We don't know who the hell we are, but now.
I'm gonna finish this out. So this is 2 Corinthians 4, and I'm gonna start midway since I read that first half. It says, "Use the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, to shine on them." So this gospel is not shining upon you. What? You were given over to Satan ultimately. You were given over to the ways of Esau Edom. You know, and so hey, this ain't gonna shine upon you. That's why, starting with our apostles and elders, we say this is only for the elect of the nation of Israel. Because only the elect, the remnant that the Lord left, is gonna get it. And the rest of the nation of Israel will be born through that righteous seed line to understand righteousness.
You gotta come back through the nuts, as brothers like to say. A lot of our, because that's what we know. He's like, well, you're not gonna wake up everybody. That's not the goal. The goal is not to wake up everybody. The goal is to wake up the elect. Okay, the 144,000. But that's what the Christianity, they don't understand. They lack to understand the scriptures. You're trying to save everybody. And you're trying to shove it down people's throats that don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck if these niggas walk by and don't say nothing. Or even if they talk shit. I don't give a fuck, man, because they're not of the elect.
And then two, we not waking up nobody. Yahweh Shai wakes up the people that he wants. Or he wants to be destroyed. Because the Lord can wake you up and then have you go the fuck off. Because he was ordained to that. We all pay for past sins. We're looking for grace and mercy, but for you ones that put the Lord up on the cross, you gotta fucking pay for that. You're back today. The Romans that put the Lord up on the cross, that pierced him.
And Jake's that screamed, bring in Barabbas. You know, bring in Barabbas. You know, they were saying, and like, even, and it's so bugged out because, well, Pontius Pilate, you know, he ain't exempt, he an Edomite, but he was still like basically like, well, what did he do? More righteous than you niggas. Yeah, and they were like, bring in Barabbas, hang him up. And it's like, you niggas, y'all put the Lord on the cross, man. So that's why a lot of 2/3 of those were in that time period in Mark 15, those were 2/3 niggas. Those were 2/3 niggas that were saying, bring in Barabbas. They put the Lord up to death, man.
But then I want to say this too. The southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi were in the land when it happened. But guess what? The northern kingdom, Hispanics, Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Reuben, Seminole Indians, y'all all are tied in there too. Though y'all wasn't in the land, because guess what? You're still 2/3. Your spirit was regenerated. So guess what? You could have been in the land at the time, but when the Lord was going through all that, and you could have been southern kingdom. So everybody is back. What's that word called?
accountability.
Yeah, for accountability, or
Well,
to be saved.
the Lord's gonna make it known that you're gonna take. The Lord's gonna make you take accountability when that judgment comes.
Yeah.
We're all gonna have to take accountability because we're all gonna be brought to the judgment seat.
Yeah.
Now, there's a reward for the righteous, and that's we hope and pray that it's us. Then you got the reward of the wicked. Okay, reward of righteousness, deliverance, mercy. Okay, getting beamed up, new bodies, not receiving a 2/3 judgment. Then the reward of the wicked, destruction, turmoil, confusion. The Lord coming with that great wrath. That's reward of a 2/3, man. All right, go ahead.
I had a quick, real quick, right? Because we were saying, right, at least the glorious gospel should shine unto them. Because really, we can't wake up, it's all up to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, to, you know what I'm saying, to wake us up, man. Because, hey, we didn't do this on our own. So I want to get this real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 2. It says, the people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. And what's this great light? This truth, man. All right? This is this truth. This is the light right here. And it says, they that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shine. And where we at now in America, man, okay, the valley of the shadows of death, man, and this glorious gospel has shined unto us, man, okay? It wasn't up, and we didn't choose this, okay? The Lord shined this light upon us, man, all right? That's why we should be empirical, okay, and scared to always giving praise and honor to Yahweh, because, hey, he chose us, we didn't choose him, man, okay? And hopefully, the Lord willing, like the brother was talking about, we receive that righteous reward that come with this, that follow this glorious gospel, man, this light, man, okay? Because we know what's coming for 2/3 of our people, all right? But yeah, that's all I want to say.
Go ahead. What you got? So lock.
No,
You good? You good? Go ahead.
This is John 6
We got nothing but time.
and 63. It says, it is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So it's the spirit that quickeneth our people. It ain't man that's doing it. Though we out here preaching, like how Jeremiah said, it's a fire in us. We got to get it out. We can't hold back this truth. You know, and then it says, woe to, rough paraphrasing, woe to him that hold back his sword for blood. Yeah. We ain't got no actual physical swords. This sword is that Hebrews 4. This is word that we preaching, that's cutting and breaking the 2/3 down in the heathens. And ultimately, it had broke us down, but it built us right back up. Because the Spirit of the Lord, it quickened us. It made us change because we were ordained to be ministers of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Yeah. You know, and Lord, will we stay like how the prayer of David. You know, we pray that the Lord don't take that spirit away from us. Yeah, right. So we can
50 or 51 or 50.
Yeah. So we can keep preaching this word. Because ultimately, the 2/3 that don't get this, hey, that Psalm 110 is gonna happen to them. You know, in the day of our power, rough paraphrasing, that's when all the 2/3 are like, yeah, we Israelites. No, you didn't want to get right now. For instance, prime example. You know,
we're at a low state.
And so,
Jake's so low, man.
Yes, but
we're so low as a people, and it's sad. Yeah. It's fucking sad, man.
The Lord brought it.
But that's why
it's like 2 examples. That book that came off, then there was another.
Yeah, but then the Lord's showing how low we are as a people.
But ultimately, our nation needs this.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
We need Yahweh Shah.
Yep, we need Yahweh Shah, man. So we come in the likes of him. We're not perfect, but we strive to be perfect. We're going to be perfect very soon. Right. And the 2/3 the whole world's going to see that. It's that Hebrews 10 is going to happen. In the place where it was said, unto them, you are not the sons of living power. There it shall be said unto them, they are the sons of living power. You know, when they're starting out on a small level, but a great level. And I'm saying because, you know, it might not look like it's a lot of us, but we're all over. You know?
Yeah, the Lord is waking up the elect. The elect are waking up every day. Okay? The elect, you know, speaking as a man, you know, the elect could already be sealed, but you got people still waking up to the fact that they're Israelites and they're trying to get this word, not just I'm an Israelite and just whatever. No, the elect members are going to try and get right. Even at the latter end when all hell breaks loose through the miracles, Jake's going to want to get right at then and there. It's going to happen. More people are going to, the last hour. All right, people are going to wake up, more people are going to wake up, and then you're going to have more people that's going to fall out and bug out. It is what it is. I think it was Elder Karataza, I believe, in Dallas. He was speaking to somebody that came up. He was like, some people are meant to be delivered, and some people are meant to die. It is what it is. And that's what we're trying to tell people. But everyone, no, everyone should get delivered. Everyone, no, it's not written. For the Lord did not say that. That's what you the Christians don't understand. God did not say that. You're putting words in the Lord's mouth, and there's a scripture on that. You know, you'll be having them plagues added onto you for adding and taking away from the scriptures, man. That's in Revelation. The good old Revelation that a lot of Christians, they do, like say, yeah, the book of Revelation, we're in the book of the Revelation. Yeah, but you don't understand what you're reading in the book of Revelation.
Yeah, back you up to something too.
I think that brother's holding something too, though.
Go ahead, then I grab it.
Okay,
we're going to get back in the prophecy.
It's just a spirit.
So the ones that's going to be woken up, so to speak, later, the ones that come in at the last minute, the Lord, it talks about how the Lord gives a man a certain portion, a certain measure of faith.
Yeah.
So for right now, the ones that's going to come in at the last, they done heard this word, right? And the Lord gave them a certain portion to believe. Yeah. Just they got that mustard seed. Yeah. In the last times, that mustard seed is going to grow, and they're fully going to understand that measure of faith is going to grow. And so, I just want to clarify that, you know, for your life.
This is 2nd Ezra 15, right? Because hey, we're going into prophecy anyway, you know, and what the Lord had commanded us, right? Going back to what I brought out in Proverbs, he commanded us to what? Preach the sheep, man. Teach the sheep, man. Wake up the elect, man. Okay, because hey, that's what brothers are doing right now as we speak across the 4 corners of the globe, man. All right. So this is 2nd Ezra 15, starting at 1. Yep. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh."
And people like to say, oh, that's just your interpretation. No, that's what it says in the Bible. Yeah. And a lot of scriptures be plain upon tables. They be plain. Yeah. Something that anybody can understand when you just read it verbatim. God said that. We didn't say that. God did. You know? Yeah, God did. Yeah. God did. You know? Go ahead.
And it says, verse 2, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true."
Yeah, which are the scriptures, what we're reading. What the brother's reading right now as we speak are the scriptures. Okay, what are written for faithful and true.
Right.
Okay, and these are words from the Lord. It's the inspiration that he put the Spirit on men to write down what he said. And that's what you don't understand. Well, man wrote it. No shit. Who's walking around saying that men did not write these books? No one's walking around saying that. Well, I want to hear God's word. It is God's word, damn nigga. What is so hard-headed about that, man? The Lord has to put the Spirit on you to do certain things, man.
Confirmation.
Yeah, confirmation right there. All right. Go ahead. You good?
This is Jeremiah 1 and 5. Yep. It says I'm gonna start at Jeremiah 1 and 4. It says, "Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations." So the Lord right there told Jeremiah that he had ordained him to be a prophet unto the nations.
Right.
And so, Lord will, we are coming back in our lot to do the same thing.
I know.
So I'm going to get to Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and evil and of pestilence."
And the prophets, they've always been preaching the downfall of the societies.
Yeah.
Why do you think all these societies fell? Because the Lord hasn't been out there teaching before the destruction came. So the Lord he ordained a certain amount of time for his men to be out here teaching the word, and then before the word is pushed out enough, then comes the destruction. There comes the mass death and destruction. And that's what's coming. And people are already dying everywhere now. A lot of people are getting sick, a lot of people are dying, a lot of people are losing their damn mind. People are just running into the streets, people are cutting each other's heads off. People are because we're in the time of prophecy. What do you not understand? You just don't want to believe it because it tampers with your life. It tampers with my style. Fuck your style.
Hey, he that loves his life shall lose it.
Yeah, he that loves it. Remember Lot's wife. Because during the time of Noah and during the time of Lot, when the Lord got him out of Sodom and Gomorrah, him and his daughters and his wife, he specifically told you, do not turn around. And what did she do? She turned around because she was missing the lifestyle she had. Because, Lot was wealthy. Okay, I don't know how much he had, but he had some bread. He had some money to his name. But she noticed that all the goodies that were stripped from her, that shows that the woman is the weaker vessel. Do not turn around. What happens? She turned to a pillar of stone, which is still here today. You can easily look that up. Okay? It's like the damn weed smell threw me off.
Yeah, it's constant.
It's nothing but straight niggas, you know? But the Lord's saying to not worry about what you got going on in this life, man. It's all temporary anyway, but she didn't believe the message that the Lord said. Lot said, no, we're going to keep going and just keep going and keep going. But she turned around and then it was a wrap. But that's how a lot of jakes are right now. They hear the word and it may get their attention a little bit, but then they're like, when they hear, oh, you got to put off the world, and you can't do this no more, do that, they spiritually turn their back and then they go back into the world. Because they don't want to stop the goodies that they have. All right, go ahead.
No, so this is back.
On that?
Sorry, this is back in second.
Are you good? Just walk.
This is second Ezra. This is back in second Ezra 15 and 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yep.
And who's the Lord's people? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right, and you Israelites born into a scattered amongst these who may look like these people, man. You are the Lord's people, man. Okay? And it says, verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Yeah. And it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
And that's why we don't get mad when Jake don't want to hear this word. Because they're unfaithful and they're going to die in their unfaithfulness. They're unbelieving. The Lord has a lot of people that don't believe, and that's completely fine. And once again, that's what you Christians don't understand. You, as Yahweh Shai, he made a statement. You err not knowing the scriptures, man. Because the Lord ain't telling you to gather everybody. When the Lord was on the scene, was he dealing with a lot of people? Was a lot of people part of his congregation? No. He didn't have a giant mass following like the Christian church has, where you got over 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 people. We saw a church, a million churches. Yeah, and you got a church with 3 stories, 4 or 5 stories. Yeah, built. You know, putting thousands of dollars into it. That's not the church, man. A church is basically a gathering. The scriptures say, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. So when 2 or 3 are gathered in the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai in sincerity and truth, that's the church. Not a damn building that you go to on Sunday to worship. And that's go ahead.
That's the Acts 7. Yeah. It says the Lord don't dwell with temples made with hands.
Exactly.
That's what
no, you're good. Because we can hold a church here, we can go to a brother's house and we do a lesson, there's your church. Or we outside in the brother's front yard doing a lesson, sitting down, there's your church. It's just a gathering, man. Okay, go ahead.
I got the word for incredulity.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is just a simple Google definition of incredulity. It's the same as the entomon, online entomon. It says the feeling of not wanting or not being able to believe something.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's 2/3 of our people. Read that again so they can hear that, man.
It says incredulity, the feeling of not wanting or not being able to believe something.
They want to believe.
They don't want to, man.
People say it. They come up boldly and say, I don't want to believe. Okay, fine, fuck you. You're going to die.
I got some.
Well, fuck you. Hey, the scriptures say, seek out your own salvation with fear and trembling. The brother you call saying that all the time. I know I'm going to camp Saturday. I know I'm going to do my videos. I know I got to do this. I know I got to do that. They don't want to believe. Your sister don't want to believe. Your wife, your father, your mother, your cousin, your auntie, whatever. They don't care. Hey, don't give a fuck about them. They're not trying to get right with the Lord. Worry about the brotherhood. Jake got to focus on the brotherhood, man. Go ahead.
This is Sirach. This is Sirach 5 and 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Somebody grab the definition of tarrying real quick. And that's the thing about you Christians. You don't look up the meaning of words. You don't know what certain words mean, okay? Because you don't look it up. You just read it. You read the Bible like it's just some book or some fairy tale. All right? Quoting scriptures that don't make sense. The breakdown is wrong. Go ahead.
I'm getting an entomon with the Lord.
No, you good. Because the Lord just said, make no tarrying. So what does tarrying mean? The Lord said don't do something. That means don't do it. So what does he mean don't tarry?
All right, it says, etymology 1, it says, hold on, is this the right word?
You know, brother. We just got to get up in the camp. You look up in the,
I'm on the actual, they had something else a little different.
Okay.
It says, tarrying, early 14th century, it says to delay in acting, procrastinate, retard.
Retard. Now what? Hey, the Lord just called you a retard.
Right.
You know, make no tarrying. That means don't put off. Okay? Don't slack. Don't procrastinate. But our people are the biggest procrastinators on the planet. I'll get to it next week. Then next week comes. Then I'll put it off next week again. You're procrastinating. And that's what Jake is doing with the Lord and with the names of Yahweh Bashim Shai. You're putting off. Go ahead and finish reading it.
All right, Sirach 5 and 7, make no terror to turn to the Lord and put not off from day to day.
Put not off from day to day. Treat every day like Yahweh Shai is pulling up today. Because it's going to happen. But you got to treat every day like it. The Lord can pull up tomorrow. The Lord can pull up tonight and get shit cracking. Can the Lord do it? Absolutely. Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Perish in the day of vengeance, because Yahweh Shai vengeance goes into payback. Yahweh Shai is coming back for payback for those that pierce them. Yep. He's getting the Edomites and he's getting his people that don't want to listen and want to be joint heirs with these demons. Okay? And just because you don't sound or talk like an Edomite don't mean you ain't in the spirit of an Edomite. Okay? You're killing your own people. You're doing drugs. You're not listening. You're not doing what the Lord tells you to do. Okay? You're a harlot. You're a damn, we gonna say it, man. You're a faggot.
Scammer.
You're a scammer. You're a filthy motherfucker. You're dirty. You're grimy. Yeah, so yeah, you're wicked. Long story short, you're wicked. Okay? Long story short, that you're wicked. And matter of fact, go ahead and finish that.
So this is back in 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 3 again. It says, fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And when we brought out the word incredulity, it means what? Unbelief, unfaithful, man. And it says, verse 4, and what's the cause for doing it? What's going to happen? Verse 4, but all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. So that's the result right there. That's what you're going to get, man. But not believing, but not want to return it back to the Lord, man. But being a procrastinator, okay, because if you procrastinate, obviously you must don't believe. Obviously you must don't have faith, okay, because you loafed in the law while you yet have the liberty, man. Do something. Put your hands to the plow, okay? And it says, verse 5, behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, I will bring plagues upon the whole world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Isn't that what the Lord doing right now? You can't say that he's not. I saw one woman, I saw an article, I sent in the chat the other day, just one woman, it was judgment, the Lord killed her ass. Okay, she had her AirPods in at the job. She had her AirPods in at the job, and one fell off, or she dropped her case, or whatever. It went underneath the blade. It went underneath I'm pretty sure she was the conveyor belt. I'm pretty sure she was a warehouse job. Yeah. She tried to think she can grab it. She got underneath it and got stuck underneath the blade. She got chopped up.
Her body
judgment.
Still stuck in the machine.
They had to turn it off. They had to turn it off and pull her body out. That was judgment of the Lord. Right. Simple, I dropped my headphones. Simple, but then the Lord killed you, man, because you're disobedient. You don't fucking get it because you're hard-headed. And a lot of our people are fucking hard-headed, man. And that's why sometimes you gotta cuss somebody out, man. Why did it take Jake to get cussed out to hear something and take something and apply it to their life? I gotta cuss you out to learn the word?
We drink you feel it.
Keep going, man.
I didn't mean no disrespect. I'm just trying to cut up.
Oh, no, you're good, you're good. You don't ignore these people, man. Unless they touch your brother, you ignore them. Just keep it spiritual. Go ahead.
I wanted to grab something real quick. Well, I'll finish this off. It says, this is 2nd Ezra, what? 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, and that's what the Lord is literally doing right now as we speak. Once again, we were saying a lot of people are getting put to death. Okay? But Jake, I got no fear out here. This is a faithless and fearless nation, man. It's ridiculous. But Jake walk around in the spirit of, but I fear God. I fear God. No, you don't, because if you feared God, you'll be representing your body as a living sacrifice. You'll be doing what the Lord requires you to do. That's actually in the Bible and not what the Christian church is telling you. They're saying things that are not in the Bible. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, if I may add, right? And it says the Lord shall bring sword, right? And this sword is twofold, man. Okay, you got Esau, which is the sword. You had the thermonuclear missiles, okay, that's coming, man. All right, but he says what the Lord's sword shall be made in heaven and come upon our doom, man. Esau, Edom, man. All right, and also 2/3 of our people, man, who are wicked as hell in here in America, wherever they've been scattered, man. Because guess what? America gonna shoot off missiles too. It's gonna hit certain people over there too, man.
Yeah.
All right. Certain you wicked ass Israelites that's probably out there in Tel Aviv, you you know what I'm saying, that's in them homosexual ass parades. All right,
Yeah.
probably some of you wicked ass 2/3 Israelites, wicked ass Israelites out there in England. You got to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay,
You gotta go.
you gotta go, man.
You're a wild beast that can't be put down. Nothing can stop you.
Yep.
But the Lord has to stop you. Like I said, we're not gonna put our hands on you. We're gonna teach the word, but the Lord, He's gonna drop you dead like a fly. How you quickly can kill and swap a fly, that's what the Lord's gonna do to 2/3, man. Okay? It's time to get right before the ultimate judgment comes, because you still have time. The spiritual ark is still open. But what happened during the time? What happened during the time of Noah? Okay, the great flood. The Lord had him preaching over 120 years to telling Jake to get right. But then when the Lord, that was the elect at that time. That was only 8 souls, 8 people, and the Lord flooded the earth. And that was the first time it rained. And you Christians don't know that. You don't understand that flood was the first time. Because why do you think people were talking shit about Noah? That's why people talk shit about us. Hey, we represent Noah. Okay, we represent Noah because Jake never heard of. What do you mean America's gonna be destroyed? Are you crazy? What do you mean? The foreign troops are gonna come in. What do you mean a guillotine? What do you mean concentration camps? What do you mean? That they never seen that before. They never heard of that before. So it's gonna sound foolish. But the Lord, this is pleasing the Lord because the Lord is happy with the foolishness of teaching. We talked about that in 1 Corinthians. So we look like fools to people, but we're pleasing the Lord. I'd rather look like a goddamn fool and made fun of by everybody on this damn planet. But if I'm pleasing the Lord, that's what matters, man. That's what fucking matters. The Lord's like, nah, you good. Let him talk. And the Lord's ultimate Jake. So the Lord, hey, you know when Jake about to get into a fight, he has hands like, no, just let him talk. You talk to him. Let him go. Let him do it. Let him get up. Let him get up. You know, that's how the Lord is with us. Because the Lord got our back, man. And we believe it. That's why we out here, because we believe.
It said the Lord shall fight for you.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's what keeps us going.
Yeah.
You know, the Lord always fought for Israel. And it's gonna happen here when the Lord raises up. Because the Lord ain't helping those fake Israelites, those fake Israelis.
Yeah, them.
Those are Amalekites, those are Edomites.
Those are wall humpers. Those are not the children of the Lord. And the fact is that you niggas are so stupid, you still believe that they are the children of the Lord. Niggas that hump walls and piss on themselves and they got them goddamn, what is it, yarmulke? Whatever the fuck. Yeah, yarmulke shit on their head and them niggas that was underneath the when they were in New York, underneath them damn the tunnels. Yeah, them Teenage Mutant Ninja Jews. But y'all think those are taking children down there? People went down there and saw some shit. The reporters and shit, they saw shit. They saw strollers and you can tell they had, God knows what the fuck they were doing. Yeah, soil mattresses. Oh my goodness. And God knows what type of specimens are on that mattress. You know? But people are taking, because look how fast that went all over the internet. And that shit really lasted for like 2-3 days. Now niggas is doing this shit. Look at these niggas, man. That's why the Lord gonna fuck y'all up. Go ahead.
Back
I'm so damn stubborn, man. I can't wait till the Lord fuck y'all up, man.
Back in 2 Ezra 15 and 5, right? It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, if I may add too, right? And famine twofold too, man. You got famine of the bread too. Yep. And it bring out there, yeah, go ahead and bring
This
it
is
out.
Amos 8 and 11.
It's called hyperinflation, baby.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Behold, the days come, said the Lord power,
Right.
that I will send a famine in the land.
Come on, the Lord said he's finna do this, man. What type of famine?
Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water.
However, that famine is coming. But this famine that the Lord is finna bring is the most important famine, man. Right? Keep going.
But of hearing the words of the Lord.
See, that's important, right? Because the Yahweh said that man shall not
Live by bread alone.
But by the word of the Most High, Yahweh, right? Yep. So that's what we're supposed to live by, man. And that's the most important. That's the most important famine that you don't want to partake in, man. Right? But 2/3 of our people, they gonna partake in it, man, because hey, they don't want to seek the Lord right now, man. Why He may be found. Right? Because knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our time. The time that is coming right now, man. Right? Because also finishing up, I'm going to finish it up. We got it up. And it says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. And guess what? A lot of death is going to happen by a lot of the destruction that's coming, man. Especially by the thermonuclear missiles, man. But a lot of death gonna come when the UN troop up. When Esau it'll come down, man, having that great rap, because you know you have nothing but a short time.
Hey, you niggas gonna take that chip.
Yep, come on, man.
You gonna take because look what happened. It was a prelude. Through the Spirit of the Lord, us men of the Lord, the C-19, the juicy juice, that was a prelude, man. That was the Lord forecasting of what's to come, man. And if you can't see, we saw that instantly. Starting with the apostle and elders. We saw this instantly, man. We knew there was a facade to that shit, man. When they started to temper with your lies, which it wasn't even really by force. They forced it a little bit, but so it shook up our people, shook up the people. But you took an unknown, a shot that you don't know what the hell was in it. They made it in the span of 11 months. It takes 10 years to make an antidote for a disease, and you niggas already quickly took that shit? Are you stupid?
We're not giving out medical advice, but we just giving, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Say it again, brother.
Hey, we're not giving out a medical advice, it's just our opinion. Do your own research.
Yeah, do your own research, man. All right? Do your own research. Go ahead.
I got something back, because I forgot what we read.
The 2nd Ezra 15 and 5.
So, because basically the wisdom is crying out right now. I forgot what she was going into.
Yeah, the famine of the word.
Yup. So this is Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cried out. She uttered her voice in the streets. So that's why we out here in the chief place of concourse, because this wisdom is going out. And it's going to keep you stable, that Isaiah 33 and 6 in the times to come. Just like how the brother was going into, the famine of the word is going to happen. You know, it ain't going to be no motherfucking internet. It ain't going to be none of that. You ain't going to be able to click on a YouTube video to try to get it when it's too late.
Wait, why do you think... Because niggas just think, why do you think they're banning TikTok? They're banning TikTok because there's too much information on TikTok. That's why it's getting deleted, and as soon it's going to be YouTube, it's going to be Facebook, it's going to be all these mass medias where you can upload your freedom of speech to speak how you please. They're going to shut it down, and they're coming to a time where it's about to start becoming illegal to think outside the box. Okay, they already pushed that in Canada with the C-367. And they're pushing another passing a law somewhere to that nature in the UK. Owning a Bible is finna be illegal. Reading the Bible is finna become illegal. That's part of the famine of the word, man. All right? The Lord take us off these streets. Because we thought during the time of 2020, with the familiar disease, when some brothers couldn't teach, we thought that was it. We were like, oh, no, we getting out this bitch. You know, because we couldn't teach for a while. Us brothers, hey, we couldn't teach what we taught it. You know, but obviously the Lord, four and a half years later, you know, we're still doing it because the Lord still wants the word to be preached out. It's not that time. The Lord was just giving us a little warning, like it's about to be a wrap soon. That's how I saw it. I'm just letting y'all know it's about to be a wrap soon. Just letting y'all know. You gotta.
What do you think that would look like as far as like the family of the word, like the brothers still be getting together, you know what I'm saying, studying?
I mean, I can't really speak too much on that because the Lord's gonna have it do how it's gonna be. So, is it a possibility that brothers can still be amongst each other when that time comes? Absolutely. But there also could be a possibility that we're all by ourselves. It just, however, the brother Malachi says it all the time. Every brother got a different story. You could be with brothers. You could be by yourself. You could be just with your wife. You could be in prison. It just, however, the Lord, whatever your lot is, man. I can't give you the answer. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I don't know if I'm gonna die. I don't know if you're gonna die. I don't know. We're gonna find out when that time comes. But no matter what, stay faithful and true to Yahweh by Shema Shai. That's what I can tell you.
Hey, and also I can tell you that when the feminine word comes, hey, we ain't gonna be out here.
Oh yeah, we're not doing this. When that time comes, it's a wrap.
It's gonna be over with. So hey, just like how we get into prophecy, hey, we gonna be some brothers. Hey, we gonna be wanting to go to another city and so you know, to fellowship with other brothers. But hey, it's not gonna be that time like the brother saying. Hey, we all gonna have our own lot that we gonna have to endure and go through. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, all the men that's here that's staying faithful, holding it down. Hey, we make it through that. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we know it gotta come. It's the script right here, so when it comes, it's just a faith booster. Just like the brother talking about. When prophecy, all these small prophecies, you know what I'm saying, you know, the C-19 coming, we seeing that there's a glimpse of things to come. That's just faith booster. So when you see that, hey, that you can't go nowhere to get up and brothers can't come down here, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, yeah, you gonna be in the spirit.
And then what's gonna make you happy too, because you know you've been coming out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You've been making your body a living sacrifice.
That part of your job is complete.
Yep.
The part of us coming out here teaching That job is about to be complete. Then we got to deal with all the madness that's going to be happening out here on the earth. Okay, now like I said, I'm not basing it off of dreams, but I've had dreams of me being by myself during all hell break loose, and I've had dreams that I was with brothers during when all hell break loose. It just depends. It can play out either way. But finish that out, Baba Shah. We read 5, read down to 7. And then you got it, brother.
I'm gonna tag team with him getting started.
So this is back in 2nd Ezra, Salaki.
Go ahead and start with 6.
Alright, this is back in 2nd Ezra 15 and 6. And it says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
The whole world is fucked up. It's cold. It's tainted. The whole world is sick. But when you read Amos the 9th chapter, the Lord says he's going to destroy a sinful kingdom. What's the sinful kingdom? Babylon the Great, America. Okay, because even with these other countries, they threw. They wicked and tainted to themselves. Because nobody's walking around in the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai except the prophets. But what do you got here? You got more activity at an all-time high. You got fucked up food at an all-time high. You got confusion at an all-time high. You got pedophilia at an all-time high. That's all going down in America, okay, at a high level. Because these other countries, there's certain laws that and morals that they have that they just don't fuck with. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. They just started, I think it might have been in India. I'm not 100% sure. Just fact check it whenever you can. I'm not 100% sure. But I think for the past, I'll say 5 years, they just started letting women drive. I'll say about 5, 6. Iran too? Iran. I was like, India, it's in that Arabic area, basically. Iran. So they just started letting women drive like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. Because they weren't down with that. Okay? You're not even really supposed to be out here wandering about with your woman. You got other men looking at your woman. For what?
They're not wrapped up.
Yeah, they're not wrapped up. You got your woman out here dressing like some slut, even if she's being faithful to you and not messing with other men and talking to other men, but you still get that image. It's the image. That's what Jake don't understand. It's the image, and it's the vibration that you bring to make people think like that. Well, I'm not a hoe. Okay, if you're not a hoe, that's cool. Stop dressing like one. That's what you don't understand. You're lacking that understanding. Then you got men that are gonna try and holler at you. Your man went around the corner to the store, whatever, grab some milk or whatever, and you got this other nigga who been plotting. He'll come around the cut and be like, hey babe, fuck that nigga, come fuck with me. Adultery. Adultery is at an all-time high. That's fucking wicked. And according to the law, we're supposed to put niggas like that to death. We're supposed to kill these niggas. We can't. There's a faggot in our neighborhood. We already know we got a faggot in our neighborhood walking around wearing a damn dress, wearing a wig. According to the Bible, you're supposed to kill that nigga, man. But we can't because we're underneath our enemies. If we do that shit, Esau gonna throw the book at us, and then it's not wise.
And you get the ministry blame.
And you have the ministry blame. Black people, Israelite killed them. You know, we got time for that. But when that time comes, hey, the Lord, when the laws of the land, the scriptures say we gotta abide by the laws of the land. But when the green light of that goes away, oh, it's showboat.
Hey, that's at Jeremiah 16. Right now we fishing, but the Lord gonna turn us into hunters. He gonna turn us into hunters, not ourselves. Right. We ain't gonna be packing no motherfucking heat. I mean, if you got a gun, hey, may the Lord be with you. But don't, it's gonna be a certain time for that shit.
Psalms 44 and 6, I believe. No, Psalms 44. The sword shall not save you in that day. Simply paraphrasing. I might have botched it a little bit, but it's going into the sword, which is the modern day gun. That's not gonna help you. Are you wicked from owning a piece, or buying something, or owning a weapon? Are you wicked for that? No. The problem is if you put your trust in it. This gun is what's going to get me through Jacob's trouble. This sword is going to get me through That's where you're going off.
Coming to camp with it.
Yeah, coming to camp with it. Because what did King David? He slayed 10,000 of thousands. But the Lord was with him. He wasn't putting his faith into his sword. He was putting faith in the Lord. And the Lord had it to where he caught on them bodies, man.
Yeah. That's that Psalm 144. Yep. It said the Lord teaches my hands to war.
Yeah, because he's a man of war. Going to war fighting is not a bad thing.
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war. But somebody grab that real quick to prove the point. The Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, is a man of war. He's all about that action. The Lord's about that action. He's the ultimate Jake. He about that shit. You know? But there's a certain way that the Lord is going to go about it, though. He's not going to be willy-nilly with it. Okay? You know how many times Yahweh Shai could have just slayed niggas, put niggas down? But it wasn't his time to do that. But when he comes back, packed out the clouds through the chariots, the so-called UFOs. Oh, he's dropping people like flies.
The day of vengeance is in my heart.
The day of vengeance. Vengeance goes into payback. Those that pierced them, he's going to drop them. That's the ultimate pay. That's when the Lord's going to get dirty. All right? And he's going to put the spirit on us to be like that too in that day. Go ahead.
Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war. The Yahweh is his name.
Yep. Yahweh is his name. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem in the name Yahweh Shai, which is the son. Okay? They're a man of war. All right? And the Lord's going to show you in that time. Obviously, the Lord ain't, walk around well, I mean, let me rephrase that. The Lord is doing that, but I'm saying when he physically comes back, we're going to physically see Yahweh Shai. He's going to be dropping bodies, man. Okay? The scriptures say, which, real quick, Salaki, Isaiah 66 and 15. Grab that. They need to hear this.
Salaki, I got it. Go to another tab.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that one down.
Are you good? Yeah, hold the scriptures. Okay?
All right.
Because y'all think the Lord is about sunshines and rainbows. That is completely false according to the Bible. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 66, and I'm gonna start at 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
Ooh. Yeah, fire. The Lord's coming with fire. Where are you getting hugs and kisses from?
I bet y'all ain't heard that in the church.
Yeah, y'all don't hear that in church. Because your pastor don't know shit. Go ahead.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
His anger. He's angry. What do you not get? He's angry. Go ahead. It's in the Bible.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Or plead with all flesh. Go ahead.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Once again, look at the word. When you go to that word slain, it means to kill. So the killing of the Lord is going to be many. When you read 2 Ezra 9, it goes to let the multitude perish. So let majority of these people out here die and waste away. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 25.
That's how the sun's coming back, man.
God. I started verse 32. Because it said, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation, and a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. Verse 33, and the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even to the other end. This is Jeremiah 25 and 33. And the slain of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Okay, the killing, the slain, the killing of the Lord. Go ahead.
Shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground.
Dung upon the ground. The Lord's going to put you 6 feet deep. Niggas say I'm going to put a nigga 6 feet deep. Well, the Lord's going to put you 6 feet deep, man. Okay? The slain. And that's the thing. You got to look up the meaning of these words, man, because if you just read the Bible, just read it, you're not going to understand it. And first of all, the Lord has to be dealing with you in the first place to understand these great mysteries. All right? Because the scripture says it's given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. What does a mystery mean? It means a secret. Something that everybody on the planet don't know. So that whole doctrine of God dealing with everybody is false, because what's a mystery? Not everybody knows the name of the Lord. Not everybody knows the true will and the secret of how the Lord truly operates. That's why people get mad and bug out, because they haven't been blessed with this knowledge.
If I may add, right, because we just read that Isaiah 66, that's how the Lord coming, man. We just read this in Jeremiah 25. So if you connect 2 and 2, man, hey, who the world really calls Jesus Christ, man, he's coming back not to play with you people, man. He's coming back with vengeance, man. All right? He's coming back to do 2 things, man. Deliver his elect, okay? The 1/3, and to destroy 2/3 and the rest of these heathen nations, man, who are wicked as hell, man.
Are you good?
This is Amos. I got 2 of them.
Go ahead.
This is Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Yeah, we know. We can't wait till the Lord come back. I'm talking about you Christians. We can't wait for the Lord to come back. I can't wait for Jesus to come back. Read it again.
It's Amos 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
You don't even know how he's coming back, and you don't even know his true name.
To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Darkness and not light. Telling you it's going to be wild out here. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be cute. It's not going to be great. A lot of people can't fathom with their ears. You don't understand. A lot of your kids are going to get put to death. Y'all must have forgot about the time in Egypt where a lot of children of the firstborn died. Even Pharaoh's son. You know, you don't, y'all read these stories, but you don't comprehend and connect it with day-to-day life now. Ecclesiastes 1-9, there is no new thing under the sun. You ever heard the term history repeats itself? See? Another reason why this place has to be destroyed.
Yeah,
Another reason.
This is madness.
This is madness.
You know, we walking around, we got grown men out here with dresses on.
Yeah, it's a kilt. Nigga, that's a dress.
Yeah, that's a fucking dress.
But the scriptures talk about how men shouldn't put on a woman's garment, and a woman shouldn't put on a man's garment.
Right.
So women got on jeans and shit.
They looking at us like we crazy.
Yeah, like we crazy. Y'all niggas with bed sheets. We've been called that.
Right.
That's why I said we've been called niggas with bed sheets. You know, but you're not saying shit to a nigga that got on a goddamn dress and walk by. You got rappers painting their fingernails. They literally push homosexuality on your kids. And now your kids are being fondled and touched, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it. That shows how wicked and sick you motherfuckers are. You're in a violation as well, because you're not even stopping these people. You're just like, oh well, and they're passing laws to where they can take your children, and you can't do shit about it. But as soon as you try to handle your child a certain way, especially according to the scriptures, what the scriptures say, I believe in Proverbs, train up a child the way he shall go. Oh, they gonna call what, DCS on your ass or whatever, CPS, Child Protective Services, yeah, CPS to take the kids away. You can't even spank your kid in public.
Right.
He's over here being a damn demon, breaking shit, throwing the other, screaming, I want candy. But God forbid, you see these crackers, they see you whooping them or disciplining them or popping your hand, they want to call the cops, talking about abuse, child abuse.
Hey, I give it if I may add, right? I think
Weak ass shit, man.
That's in Chicago, right? If your kids want to, change their gender or whatever, and you they parent, and they go to the doctor and you tell them no, they can't do that, they'll do the same thing. They'll charge you for neglecting your child, man, which is wicked as hell, man. Hey, how the hell you want to tell me how to raise up my child?
That's my fucking kid, man.
Come on, man.
I raise my child how I want to raise my child because that's my motherfucking child.
It's crazy.
I got something. What? Dealing with that. This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Hey, now you gotta go ahead.
Another one to go with it, but that's it though. That's an unrighteous decree. How in the hell can you tell me how to raise my child, man?
Yep.
But basically this is a society where we're not sovereign, so we don't really have any control. We gotta abide by Esau's fucked up laws.
Yeah.
You know?
It's sad that I gotta tell my kid, wait till we get home.
Right.
Nigga, I wanna discipline you right now.
Right.
But I'm gonna be honest, sometimes when we was kids, sometimes our parents forgot.
Right.
You know? And either they were showing mercy or they really forgot. But I feel it. I wanna send judgment there and there. You out here breaking shit, being a demon, causing destruction and chaos, you need to get judged. You know? What they say, according to the scriptures, if your child is so rebellious and don't want to listen, you're supposed to bring him to the elders and they supposed to get stoned. You put his ass to death and you make another child.
Yep.
That's how you handle it, but nobody want to hear this. This is how you're supposed to handle things according to the Bible.
Right.
It's not fucked up, that's the law.
That's the law.
Yeah, that's the law.
Hey, well, you done with that? I got another one.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Micah 2 verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. And that's basically what Esau is doing, man. He has the power to push out these laws, these wicked and evil laws, and he puts them on the people, and you know, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah. When he pushed that law out there, you stuck with it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You can't do this now. You know? You can't discipline your own child. Esau Edom, man, he gotta go. This is an unfit rule.
Yeah.
You know?
So they call it gentle. They call it gentle parenting.
Right.
You gotta be gentle with your kids. But when you don't discipline your kids, they tell you try to build a friendship with your kids. I'm not here to I'm not being your damn friend. Yeah, you're my son or you're my daughter, so I'm gonna take a liking and a love to you. But there's a separation still. There's still an order that has to be followed. Don't take me lightly, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta go according to what the scriptures say. That's how we handle our kids. What does the Bible say? How do we you know, raise our kids according to the scriptures, you know. But in this society, man, it's all ass backwards. Everything is upside down, so you can't do that, man.
Yep.
You know, you like you said, a rebellious child. You know, in the ancient world, they would put it down.
Yeah, you got to.
You cut that seed off.
He's
like,
tainted.
Okay,
He or she is
He
tainted.
ain't gonna make it. This one here gotta go. Yeah, we gotta reset.
If you don't take him out, he's gonna grow up.
Right, that shit runs off.
He's gonna put it on other kids. You know, kids like sponges, they absorb, they copy everything.
Yep.
So if you got your child running rampant out here with no discipline, there's no structure, then you got more wild people acting a fool. And why is this happening? Because you're not whooping your child. Because you're not training him according to the scriptures. That's the problem. Now he's a mo. He's a drug dealer. He's emotional. He makes unwise decisions. He or she makes unwise decisions. It's chaos and it's confusion. But that's what the so-called white man wants. He wants our people to have broken homes. It's like you was gonna say something now?
I was just gonna say, you know, because hey, that's what children do, man. When they get caught up, you know, the parents got the bad side of them. They say, hey, let Timmy do it. Let Timmy do it. So you know what I'm saying? Having that judgment as a congregation, as a whole, as a nation, when we did have to put them children to death that was rebellious as hell. Think about what was going on around, you know what I'm saying, the other little children that was seeing it. Oh, I know not to be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That was an example, man, and that's what happened, man. Edom is a bad example for our nation going forth, man. So a child ruler over us, man. Come on, man. Unwise king.
I got while you grab that, but I also have a scripture for you after you got yours. You go ahead with yours, brother.
All right, this is Sirach 10, and I start at the top. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And we see what? Esau Edom is not wise at all, man. He has unrighteous decrees. He has unrighteous judgment, man.
If you think about the way Esau Edom is ruling, this earth can't sustain itself. Life can't. There's no life here. With the LGBT community, that's gonna bring forth death. How many years do you think you're gonna keep going where you pushing that agenda out there and people buy into it? Where the hell is the future gonna come from? Where the kids come from?
Where's the family tree?
Where's the family? You're gonna just have everybody as an AI, where you got a little AI baby.
Yeah, they're doing that. AI or I forgot exactly how they're doing it, but basically these moles can get pregnant. I forgot how they're doing it, but they can get pregnant. It's like an artificial child. It's not even a real child. It's just through. It's not right. It's confusion. It's problems. It causes confusion and delay. But
this is back in Sirach chapter 10 and verse 2 now. It says, as the judge of the people, as of the judge, the people is himself, so are his officers. And what man the ruler of the city is, such are all they dwell therein.
Right, because Esau, look at how he runs the nation, man.
Yep.
Look at what type of man this is that's in power. Everybody's following after him. I guess I gotta, I gotta kill, I gotta rob, steal, do whatever it takes to get to the top. Not being patient, not willing to be merciful. That's these people. That's what we're amongst. A bunch of mini Esau's,
That's your father, the devil.
Right, the mindset, that's the Babylonian mindset.
Babylonian juice.
Yeah.
You're drunken off deck.
I gotta get mine.
Yeah, I gotta get my
You
lick
can
back.
get yours. I gotta get mine. Hey, bro, that shit crazy. Ain't nobody helping nobody. This is dog eat dog out here. And how much more when the times of trouble come, bro? And you got niggas that have adopted that mindset of whatever it takes, man. Hey, you just had that. What's that guy name? God damn it. It's an Edomite. He got a talk show. He was saying, man, I'll fucking eat my neighbors. I can't think his name. Kind of heavy set guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, it's Alex Jones.
Hey, Alex Jones.
Hey, Alex Jones, bro. Alex Jones, like, hey, I'm gonna eat my neighbors if it come to it. Because what? My daughters are not gonna starve. That's the mindset of Esau, bro.
All fend for yourself.
Man, he like, shit, I'll put you down.
But the scriptures say they're going to be eating the flesh of their sons and daughters. Cannibalism. There was cannibalism going on back then. There was an account.
That's really going to happen.
What account was that with the two wives or with the two mothers? Yeah, it's in Kings, but they're like, oh, I forgot. Yeah, go ahead and grab it. It's going to go into it.
And also too in 70 AD, 66, 70 AD.
Oh yeah.
When Jerusalem was taken down. And it's happening to my tribe down in Haiti. They're down there doing cannibalism.
And that one dude, his name is what's his name? Chocolate or some shit. So I think he's a head dude. He's a head dude.
Oh yeah.
But I think his name is Chocolate. Yeah, I think his name's Chocolate. Yeah. But they talk about cannibalism, man. Have everybody walked up to you and trying to eat your ass, man? That's about to come in at a full-fledged here in Babylon. And we said this a lot. With these other countries and these other societies out here in the earth, they're getting touched before Babylon, and it's going to be worse. We talk about it all the time. The Lord is showing us what's about to happen here. The Lord is showing trailers.
But that's why.
Go ahead.
That's why a lot of Babylonians are prideful, because that's the mindset of America. Like I says in Revelation 18, you know, I'm a widow. I ain't been touched. There's no warfare that's happened here to America. It hasn't been invaded. Yeah. So what's the mindset of people? It will never happen to America, which it will happen.
Right. Unruly right there.
And then I'm gonna get this too while they look for this.
Yeah.
Because we talking about the wicked being the rulers right now. You know, and basically with the wicked being in power, the people follow after them. So this is Psalm 10, and I'm gonna give 4. It says the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. So if the wicked is in rule and the people are following after him, and it says that the wicked, through his pride, will not seek after Yahweh Shema Shah, guess what? The rest of the people, they're going to do the same shit. Starting with our people. The Israelites, you Negro, I should say niggas. You Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're going to do the same shit along with the heathen. Because guess what? The heathen used to know Yahweh Shema Shah as Allah Shakir. Demon-like power. They used to fear. They don't fucking fear now.
Pontius Pilate's wife, she had a dream or a vision, something. She was just like, and she was trying to warn her husband, like, I wouldn't mess with him. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you, man, because he's about that. But obviously the spirit had it to where Pontius Pilate didn't take heed, and he did what he did, and then he was brought up on the cross, man. All right, but you have to pay for that.
Remember what was her name? Rahab the harlot?
Yeah, Rahab the harlot.
Yeah, she told the Israelites that, hey, you know, they're afraid of your power.
Yeah.
You know, they know that, hey, this is the power that brought you out of Egypt. Yeah. That name was known in the earth, man, to where, hey, it brought fear, and that's coming back into the earth, man. Starting right here in Babylon the Great. After this place is wiped out, that fear is gonna be all over these heathens again, man. I said, oh shit.
Well, the scriptures say,
Lord, deliver them and look at that.
Yeah.
You're gonna still see the smoke.
But the scriptures say they shall know who I am, the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. People, they're gonna know in that day. If you don't know now, like what Biggie Small said, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know? But you had something? Or y'all have something more? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, count. Famine.
Yeah.
This is 2 Kings, chapter 6, and I'm gonna start at 24, right? And it says that it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up besieged Samaria. And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold,
there was a famine. There was no food. People were starving. Go ahead.
Great famine in Samaria. Behold, they besieged it until an ass head was sold for 80 pieces of silver and 4 parts of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. Come on, man. Look, it said that the head of an ass, man, and dove bird shit was being sold for food, man, because the famine was so great in that day, man. And now, brother was talking about Alex Jones, how he'll eat his neighbor. Okay, after you eat your neighbor, you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks later on, you're going to be looking at some fucking dog about to eat. I'm talking about you something for her, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Hey, the script, the Lord don't play, man. So verse 26, 2 Kings chapter 6, it says, and as the king of Israel was passing by unto the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help my Lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee? Out of the barren floor or out of the winepress?
What? Read that again.
This is
First
Kings.
the Lord don't help thee. What shall I? What can I do?
God, this is 1 Kings 6:27. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
Right.
Out of the barn floor or out of the winepress?
Man, we can do. Hey,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap. The Lord got, hey, it speaks in that, I believe that's in Jeremiah. Hey, such as for the sword,
To the
famine.
Yeah.
A lot of these people already got their dates on when they gonna go to the spirit realm already written out, man. It's already mapped out on how the Lord gonna take you niggas out, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You're back in your life.
Yeah, you just playing it out.
Yeah.
Everybody in their life, man.
You're a side character.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
That's,
You're
that's basically what it is. Everybody is playing their life. Like that old Jake that was up there recording.
Yeah, I ended up looking. I was like,
Yeah,
you ain't
it's like, hey,
the brother pointed it out. I saw that.
You doing what you, the Lord set you up to do that, cause hey, this could be damning to them, man.
Yep.
If you don't get it and understand it, it would have been a lot better for him to come down and ask questions, man.
Yeah.
You trying to sneak
Yeah. And then now what are you gonna do with the video?
shit,
Yeah.
post it on Facebook, talk shit.
Yeah, with like-
These niggas hate the Lord.
Yeah.
Right. Going back to that Christianity, you gotta love everything. They hate. It's a like it, bro.
Nah, you good.
I
Nah, you
don't want to get off topic.
No, you good. It's all the
Go
spirit.
back.
It's all the spirit. Like this, you got nothing but time.
This is back in 2 Kings, right? Chapter 6 and finishing off, verse 28. And the king said unto her, What a live thing! And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow.
Right. Get your son up. We're gonna eat him today.
Yeah.
He a little fat. He been eating. Yeah. We hungry. We gotta
He
get
got
him
more meat
first.
to him.
Yeah, he got a little more meat to him. Let's say he big bone.
Yeah, you're big bone.
So eat
Big
him
body.
today, then my son, we'll take him out tomorrow. You got it, bro.
And it
Give him his
says,
last meal.
Right.
verse 29, it says, So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat.
Yeah, so
That
they
we
already
may
ate
eat
him.
Yeah,
They already ate him, so the other lady is just like, okay, so the next day,
Right.
now it's
Still
time
hungry, time to eat again.
Yeah, it's time to eat again, so give up your son.
Right.
So go ahead, but watch what happens.
And it said, Eat him, and she had hid her son.
She hid her, so she lied, she finessed.
Yeah.
She finessed the system, okay? She tricked her ass, okay? You ain't about to eat my son, but we can eat yours.
You can eat yours.
Right.
I'm full now.
I'm good for the next couple of days at least.
I ain't hungry no more.
Yeah. The whole time she wasn't with it. You know? Go ahead.
I can keep it going, but really that was the point.
Yeah, that really was, I mean, you can if you want to.
All right, we got a precept. All right, yeah, cause that was really the point, because we going into like the people being cannibalistic in the time of feminists about to come, man.
Each other.
And they gonna be eating each other, man. So Alex Jones, man, you gonna have to hold dear to the words, man. After you eat your children, Alex Jones, you gonna have to hold dear to the words, because after you eat your neighbor, hey man, you probably gonna have to eat your child. Ain't no problem, you is.
Them bitches gonna be
Them
eating
big
their
fat
kids.
bitches.
Them fat ass bitches gonna be eating their kids.
Because being the brothers, we talk about it sometimes. I believe the Lord, them niggas be weighing 300, 400, 500 pounds. The Lord is holding them for that time of being eaten. That's just my personal. I ain't saying that's what the Lord gonna do, you know. But it ain't too far fetched. Them big fat. Because how are you? You got niggas that are in shape, dropping dead, but these big overweight gorilla niggas, they're still alive.
Right.
Got high blood pressure, breathing heavy, can't walk up a flight of steps, but that motherfucker's still alive. But a nigga with a six-pack dies because he had some type of disease or whatever. The Lord is holding them fat niggas for judgment, man. They gonna get eaten.
Yep, fat niggas, fat women, you know. Yeah, you love to eat so much, man. Somebody gonna eat your big ass.
Yeah, you 300, 350, 360, 400 pounds, you big fat motherfuckers, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 19
Can't stand that
in
shit.
verse 9. And I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend.
So The Walking Dead is going to become a reality. You ever watch The Walking Dead or played a zombie horror movie or a game? Cannibalism. That's what zombies is, cannibalism. That's about to become a reality. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read it back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jeremiah 19:19, and I will cause them to eat the flesh of their sons and the flesh of their daughters, and they shall eat every one the flesh of his friend in the siege and straightness.
Look how Jake act when they haven't eaten in 2 hours. Or when they wake up. You know what niggas say all the time? I'm sorry, I'm cranky. I didn't have nothing to eat today. I haven't had my coffee. Niggas, that's a drug. That coffee shit. You like nothing wrong with drinking coffee, but you acting like a demon because you ain't had no coffee. Nigga, you got an addiction.
Yeah, you addicted to it. You're addicted to food.
Yeah.
Look at all the stuff Esau putting in this food, man.
Making it more addictive.
And making it more addictive, man.
Yeah.
You got grown men eating Skittles, you know. You got people addicted to, you know, all type of foods, man. Like you say, coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Starbucks, man. That's nothing. I even told my woman about that. That's nothing but straight sugar.
Right.
Them niggas got a sugar demon. You got a addiction to sugar. You know?
Cause a chemical imbalance in the brain. All that, I forgot what they called it, but it's not good sugar.
It's chemicals. You're eating and drinking chemicals.
Pepsis and shit.
Yeah, Pepsi,
sodas.
Coke. You should be drinking no goddamn soda, man.
It's all chemicals.
It's all chemical. It's all bullshit. Dude, Coke is meant to clean your goddamn lights on your car.
Your battery too. Your battery posts.
Yeah.
You got corrosion on your battery. What's some coke on that shit?
Throw some beans on it.
Yeah, throw some beans on it. You know? Yeah.
Man, look, man.
Hey, buy 12, bro.
But honestly,
12 gonna get it.
but it's gonna be 100% honest.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. But even the apostle says that's sin. You're a glutton. Gluttony is a sin, man. So you big fat niggas, that you're going off. The Lord gonna kill you for being overweight. You know? But yeah, that's it.
Elon, get it too. Keep going, brother.
That's all I got with that.
I got a precept. This is 2nd Ezra 7. Now start at 22. And it says, and suddenly shall the song place a pure song. And it says, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And what's that? That baby, man. That's been a calm, man. Alright? So that's what's going, hey, when this ain't no bread, when you can't get no juice and steak, you know what I'm saying, from your local markets, man. Hey, that cannibalistic mentality gonna kick in here, man.
God bless you. God bless you, God.
Alright.
Did you just say Elvis?
Elvis.
I did not believe in middle school or high school.
We don't either.
This place is
But through the Spirit, that's the show that the Lord gonna put to death, because even when they talk, we take Jesus, they still know what we're doing. They know that we're the prophets of the Lord. Now it ain't Jesus, it's Yahushai, okay, from the tribe of Judah, a so-called black man. But they know what spirit that we're in. That's why they say the lady walked by and said, "Praise Jesus." He said that God bless y'all, because they know that we're the prophets doing the work.
Well, I said that's in their spirit.
Yeah, they know.
This is the word right here.
They
this
know.
is really church right here. You got it, bro.
Yep. Verse 23 in 2nd Ezra chapter 7. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man hear, they shall suddenly be afraid, man. And guess what? Hey, we spiritually blowing that trumpet now, waking up our people, right? But the Lord told us what? This Isaiah 58, what? Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their sins in the house of Jacob, their iniquities. I'm roughly paraphrasing, man. And that's what we're doing. But ultimately, another trumpet is going to be blown too, man. And that trumpet is sounding off America being destroyed, man. All right?
And like when the scriptures say they give off an uncertain sound. We give it out. Matter of fact, I grab it.
Yeah, good. But that's what these pork-chop pastors doing, man.
Hey, these Israelites. Look at IUIC.
Oh, through.
You know, they talking about you got to get married according to Esau.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get the marriage license, brother.
And
change your name.
Yeah. And on top of this, they're in your. You shouldn't be meddling with another man's affair. They ask you as you come in. You got a woman up? Yeah, I got a woman. Does she believe she should come to the congregation? Right. I'm not sure they believe it. Well, you should leave her. It's like, whoa. Well, what does the scripture say? Still dwell with them even if they don't believe. Majority of our women don't believe, man. But the Lord don't got to get rid of them. If she's happy to dwell with you, she's pleased to dwell with you, she's not giving you a hard time, she's not being a demon, why leave her?
She could be saved through you.
And vice versa. Vice versa too, because there's a lot of women that are in the truth. They have men, okay, they believe on the name of Yahweh Shem El Shai, but the man don't believe that he can still get delivered through her belief. Because she could be of the elect. And he's not being, a demon to her, and he's handling business, treating her how he's supposed to, then he can still get delivered too. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, this is 1 Corinthians 14 and 8. It says, for if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself to the battle? Right, so if we're not crying out like we're crying out, man, and letting people know what time we're in, all right, then how can they get prepared, bro? How can the people get ready for what's coming? An uncertain sound, you telling them everything gonna be all right in that Al Green spirit?
Yeah.
All right, you telling them that they need to marry and get them one woman. Okay, you telling them that the mark of the beast is white
women, sin.
What you say?
Yeah, sin, embargo.
Yeah, embargo, all this bullshit, man. It's not gonna hold up. Basically, you're lying to them. You ain't getting them prepared. So when that time comes, man, these people are gonna be, they ain't gonna know where to turn.
They don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do.
They're just gonna bug out.
That blood is gonna be upon you. You got it, bro?
Yeah, go ahead,
Ezekiel 33.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 30, yep, 33.
33 is in green.
It's 33, 33.
Like 1 through 9.
Okay.
Oh, 1 through 9. Oh, I'm thinking of the last.
Yeah, because that's what we're doing, man. We don't want the blood to be upon us. We getting the blood out of our hand by coming out here and doing what the Lord told us to do.
Yep.
Point blank, period, man. You can't hold back, from the people, but try to smooth out the doctrine to make Jay comfortable. They ain't hard work, bro. You got to give it uncut, the raw, the truth. That's what it is.
But that's why the Lord is exposing Christianity, because it's full of shit.
Right.
Christianity is not the way to the Lord, bro. And a lot of you jakes fail to realize that shit. We in 2024, and niggas are still going to church. Paying tithes, the law is done away with. But brother, did you pay your tithes, brother? Sister, did you pay your tithes?
That's the only law they keep.
But that's part of the law. But the law is done away with.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. They'll keep that one though.
Yeah.
The law of paying the tithes, that's okay. Everything you can do whatever you want. Nah, bro. You got the Ezekiel.
Yeah, I got it out there. This is Isaiah.
The laws and tithes and stuff, they want to keep that, but you got to
This Isaiah 33 and verse 1.
5:10. So it's like 2 minutes.
It says, again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take command of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword cometh upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sword, hear the sound of the trumpet and take it not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Right. That's going to be on you. You don't get a warning out. See, that's what we're required to do. Give us that warning, man. That's on you. If you don't do it, that blood is on you. Keep on, bro.
He heard the sword of the trumpet and took not warning, his blood shall be upon him. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. Yep. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Beautiful.
Hey, we're not going to be held accountable for not speaking the truth, man. Yeah. All right, for holding back the word from 2/3, man, or from anyone, man. Yeah. Hey, this is what the Lord requires of us, man.
The Lord is about accountability.
What you say, brother?
That's Slaki. The Lord is about accountability.
Right. Hey, He's called us to do this, man. We got a job to do. and you're gonna be held accountable. So if the job don't get done, if you didn't finish the job, the Lord gonna what? He gonna deal with you.
Yeah.
I told you to do this.
You didn't do it.
You didn't do it. Why didn't you finish?
Yeah.
You know? Why didn't you tell the people what I told you to say? You try to sweeten up the doctrine. Fucking devil.
Trying to
Weirdo.
No, but you saw the nigga. He was
trying to record.
then when I saw him, he went. I'm like, y'all are fucking agents, man. Y'all none out here but nothing agents, and the Lord gonna destroy you agents too, man. All y'all don't want to record on some weirdo fucking shit.
All I'm saying is, at least have some fucking balls when you record it.
Yeah, have a hustle ball.
Be
Come
man,
up,
Be
quit
a
being a
man.
bitch,
record.
and quit being a bitch and come here in the fire,
That's
man.
what you want to do. Come
Y'all
up and
some
be a man
fucking
about
weirdos,
it.
dog.
You got the phone in.
Yeah, you mean?
Here on the fucking
Yeah,
balcony.
you got over here, over there, just fucking weirdos, man. But go ahead.
Come up and be a man about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
But that's Esau Edom though. That's the devil that we're dealing with.
That's why the scriptures say you and your father
Everything
is
he does
devil.
is a deceiving type, tricky,
Yeah,
maneuvering.
crafty.
Yeah, crafty.
Yeah, the wicked flee when no man pursue it.
It is what it is.
It is,
bro.
it's all
This is
good.
Babylon. They gotta hear the word. At the end of the day, we're blowing the trumpet.
Right.
Well, the word is going out. Whether they hear it or bear, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, man. I love it when Jake keep walking, man.
Yeah.
Don't inquire.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Before you got here, brother, we were saying it's so sad that heathens are stopping to wanting to hear the word and actually want to hear scripture sometimes, but then Jake want to come by and just look at you funky.
Right.
And it's like, nigga, and laughing. Nigga, what is so goddamn funny? I'm confused what's funny. What is so fucking kiki-kaka of men reading the Bible? What is so funny about that?
All Jake do is play, man.
You play too goddamn
They
much.
play all the time. Everything's a game until it's not. Brother, get Proverbs 1 and start at 24. Because, hey, the plan is about to be over with, bro. All the games is being played. That's cool. That's cool right now. The time is coming, man. That plan's about to be over with, man.
Yep.
The day of the Lord coming, man.
Yeah. Woo. And see, a nigga don't never get right until he in the midst of trouble. When he in jail or
Deathbed.
he on his deathbed like that Jake and Jackson that was in the car.
Oh yeah, come on, the Tesla.
Help me!
God, I can't help you, bro.
Yeah, I can't help you, bro. Hey, that's the Lord. He
Yeah, that's the
gonna
Lord.
be the same way. Ain't nothing we can do.
He had to fulfill that judgment. You can't run from judgment.
When the hell come on, Jake, then they begging and screaming for mercy. All right? But now it's mercy, bro. The Lord's hand is stretched out right now.
This is mercy.
This is the time. This is mercy.
This is mercy right here.
Jake don't get it.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is.
But hey, what Elder High Priest Jaquab say? If a nigga don't get it, we moving on.
No, bro.
We're not going back and forth with any of you people out here, man. We're here to teach the word and get the fuck up out of Dodge, man.
Yep.
And if you don't like it, then get the fuck away from us.
Get that in Proverbs.
Yeah.
This is
We'll
Proverbs
end it right there.
1 and 24 to 27. It says, because I have called and ye refused, I stretch out my hand and no man regarded.
Hey, is the Lord's hand not stretched out right now?
Right now.
Because of the men of the Lord out here preaching and teaching the word. Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This ain't going to be out here forever. You're not going to always be able to come out and see the prophets out here on the streets.
Yeah.
Okay? There's going to come a time, man, in the near future where, hey, the men of the Lord going to be gone.
Oh yeah.
You're going to come out and, God damn, they normally always out here, man. And it's, famine of the
They're
word.
all gonna come to the camp spots.
Yeah,
Because the Lord will put the spirit on them. Remember where we were at? Where the guys at?
right.
What was it? Y'all said y'all best friend. Where they at?
Yeah.
Nigga, we gone.
They'll see to and fro. Find the men of the Lord, they're not going to find it.
Yup, that Amos 8's gonna be fulfilled.
You got it, bro.
This is, I'm going to go down a little bit
All right.
to the main point.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 1 and 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me.
And then when the
But
Lord, Sloppy, go ahead.
I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
They're not Jake, bro. Jake get into some trouble, some bad times come. Then now they want to seek the Lord. Now they want answers. Now they want the Lord to come and deliver them out of the situation they're in. No. Now, hey, the Lord said, nah, I'm going to laugh at your calamity. I'm gone. I'm going to mock when your fear comes. When you crying out, you know, screaming and hollering and like Jake was in that car.
A lot of Jake's gonna get tested.
Man.
You know? Help me! I can't help you, bro.
Man.
I don't laugh if the Lord actually says that. I can't help you, bro.
Oh, that's a hell of a way to go, man.
That wasn't a quick death.
That was hey, that put fear in me.
Yeah. I almost teared up a little bit. I don't know about that.
It should put fear in you, man. The Lord allow you to die in that manner. You getting cooked in a car, bro. Alive. Feeling every bit of it. Jake don't think that'll happen to him, though. A nigga think, oh, man, you know, a shot to the head or something, you know, a quick death.
Shit.
Nah, man.
Fear that shit. They have those that think you had a quick death right there, but Lord, they had you paralyzed.
Right.
Shot in the head and suffering
Right.
through that.
You stuck in the body.
You
You
stuck
won't
in the
even
body.
die.
Come on, man. Want to die. Want to tell them, tell your family through with a plug, but
Right.
they still got you taking care of you. You
Man,
suffering
you
like
suffer.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
that's Matthew 28, I believe it's 10. Yeah. You know? Hey, the Lord is not a power to play with, man.
Yeah.
But a lot of you people are gonna find out. Psalms 9 and 16. All right? Hey, you're gonna know the Lord through his judgments, man. How the Lord bring forth those judgments and jack you Jakes up, man. And you also you heathens. When you start really reaching out, touching people, hey, then you're gonna know.
He's gonna put his hands
Put
on
his
you.
hands on you. You know?
I don't know what clip I saw of it. Like beyond staring straight, there was this dude he was watching, he was doing a reaction to it, and they beat this kid up, and he said that's what you get because you fucked around and got touched. It takes one time. He said it takes one time because you did too much.
Hey, scriptures say that's Hebrews 10 and 31. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. Hey, you don't want to be in the Lord's hands, man. You want to take heed to the word before that time comes when the Lord reach out. I gotta touch it. Let me talk to him, like the Bible said. Let me talk to him. Okay.
That's what you want, man. You want the Lord to talk to you through his prophets.
Yeah,
before he
right.
see his angels, his hands, you know, try to call judgment on you. Because after that, ain't no escaping it. Like your parents, man, listen to the warning before you get the punishment, man.
Before that destruction.
Before that destruction.
They say warning comes before destruction. You know, roughly paraphrasing it. But hey, was that it, bro?
Yeah, I think we went back over there.
Lord willing, this is edifying for the elect. We're going to turn towards the east, give all praise, honor, and glory to. All right, give double honors to the elders and apostles at GMS and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.